Okay, we're live.
So I want to get, with Mankey, I can just clear the mountain area.
Oh,
What do you
yours.
think,
Mm-hmm.
what do you think I should get what level do you think my Nidoran and, Clefairy should be?
Ugh. Let me check in a second.
I'll put it this way. When you do check, when by the time I'm ready to fight Misty, what should my levels be for every Pokemon at least?
Well, if you want to play it safe, you can get everything to level 21. That's an option, but you don't really have to do that if your strategy in mind doesn't require good levels. Uh,
My strategy in mind is just get Pikachu level 21, get it an electric move, and then Sweet Misty, and
you.
or like throw in one or two other guys to help clean up.
I don't think you could do that because you accidentally dropped Thundershock. The next electric moves
Is there
you
not
get.
another electric move to learn?
You can get Shockwave, but that's after you beat the third gym. That's after you beat Surge, and you also get Thunderbolt in level 26. And Thunderbolt is generally just superior to Shockwave. Shockwave is a 60 base power electric move that never misses. Thunderbolt is a 95 base power electric move with a 10% chance to paralyze. So you're probably just gonna get Thunderbolt after you beat Misty and just keep that. Especially since honestly Pikachu doesn't do much in the Surge anyways. Like
Alright,
if
so should I even bother upgrading Pikachu anymore then? Because
I mean
it sounds like I'm just gonna.
Pikachu is still not terrible to have in a Misty. Just having Thunder Wave is nice, but Starmie at this point in the game is extremely strong. I'm just gonna go ahead and show you how strong it is. Okay, so let's see. What Pokemon do you have right now?
I have Charmeleon, Mankey, Pikachu, Nidoran, and Clefairy.
Wow, okay, so literally all NFEs. Okay. I'll just pull up Charmeleon base stats and
And
go
then
to.
I've established I'm gonna catch an Abra later.
Right, okay. I'm just pulling up Pokemon.net just to get a little snip of the base stats of Charmeleon, just so you're aware. There's a reason Misty Starmie in the FireRed could be a bit of a run killer if you don't have something prepared for it. Alright, so that's. Okay, here we go. This is Charmeleon's BST. Alright. Alright, so let me just take another snip here. Any second now. Thank you very much. Okie dokie. And here's Starmie. You can see that there's a bit of a difference between Charmeleon and Starmie.
You're not sharing your screen.
Oh, I posted it in the Discord group. Top is
Uh,
top is Charmeleon stats, bottom is Starmie stats. There's a bit of a gap between your starter at this point in the game and Misty Starmie. About 115 stat total differences. What I'm trying to say is Misty Starmie is pretty strong. If you don't have like I don't know a grass type or at least something that can brute force through Starmie, you might struggle a bit. And since you just lost your Pikachu stab move, you might want to actually forgo catching an Abra and maybe catch an Oddish, or if you picked up the TM
you're
for
catching an audit.
I caught an Ekans. I caught an Ekans.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be fine against Misty, I think. Partyface or shit, Ruben. Ruben already has an Ivysaur. He's fine against Misty. I think he already beat Misty.
Yeah, I already beat Misty.
Yeah, he just clicked Vine Whip like 3 times and he won. That's the perk of having Ivysaur. It's pretty good in the early game for the first 3 gym badges. Ivysaur just shits on them.
First
Uh,
3? Who's next?
Lieutenant Surge, the electric type user. Grass resists electric. Yeah. It also doesn't really care about Erica either. Erica is a grass type specialist and she doesn't really have any moves that can hit Ivysaur for super effective damage. But you can also just use a flying type, which would make it faster. And I think you have like a Pidgey or something. You
Yeah,
could
I
just
do
use
have a
that.
Pidgey.
Yeah, you could just use that for Erica and just click your flying move. Well, Ike over here, I think, will probably need something to brute force through Misty. Like, you could have Eradicate, which is level 21, just like click Hyper Fang, and now just mow through Misty's team. Or
I'm
you can
just
have,
gonna
like,
upgrade everything to level 20. It's just gonna take me a long time now.
just remember that there's a couple of trainers in Misty's gym, so you might want to take those out first. Just be careful. There's a Shelder. One of the trainers has a Shelder with Icicle Spear, and that can mess you up. It's a ice type move with 25 base power that can hit up to 5 times. And a 125 base power ice type move is something you might not be ready for.
I'll be fine.
Yeah, okay. I'm
I'm
gonna
just
go.
gonna
When
attack, then heal, then attack, then heal.
Yeah, okay.
when does Fish learn Tackle?
Level 15. You gotta train that thing up, dude. Like, you definitely need to grow that Magikarp. Okay, I have level 18 Wartortle, level 15 Beedrill, level 14 Jigglypuff, level 10 Paris, level 10 Ekans, and level 3 Rat. I'm doing pretty alright.
Where is the rare candy?
Rare
I remember
candy?
that was...
You get a couple of them. There's one in Mount Moon you can get. Honestly, if you have rare candy, I'd recommend just using it once Magikarp gets to like level 19, just so you can skip
What does
that
the rare
level.
candy do?
It instantly levels up a Pokemon. So if they're level 20 and you use a rare candy, they'll be level 21.
What's the
It's
book of
best-
cards?
It's the best time to use it is right after a Pokemon is leveled up, because that means they'll have even more experience to get. And
It's the
rare
book of
candy
cards.
just skips all that grinding. What is the book of cards? I don't know what
Tell
book
him.
of cards is.
Like, you know what the book of cards is. In Clash Royale, there's a book of cards which will level up in any card instantly.
Ah.
It's
okay.
one of the most. This is the best item in the game.
I would imagine. Back when I played Clash Royale, that wasn't a thing.
Legendary book of cards.
You just had to grind for chests and hope that you got the cards that you wanted, and it was really annoying. That's what.
Yeah, old Clash Royale's leveling system sucked ass because cards were like, you had to scrape, bro.
Yeah, pretty much. I didn't know that they added a feature that just lets you skip that grind. That must be fun.
You missed so much over the years, man.
I mean, yeah, back when I played Clash Royale, the strongest troop I had was the Lava Hound and also the P.E.K.K.A. and Mini P.E.K.K.A. Those were the strongest guys I had.
Yeah.
Lava Hound P.E.K.K.A. is an absurd deck.
What is wrong with Lava Hound, bro? Lava Hound's a big, beefy boy. I love him.
Lava Hound and
is
P.E.K.K.A. in this same deck. No, Lava Hound can be very
Okay,
viable if you know how to use it.
Lava Hound. If people don't expect Lava Hound, then you just win instantly.
Couldn't you also say that for P.E.K.K.A.? P.E.K.K.A. costs like 1,000,000 elixir, but it also just has so much health and hits like a truck. But it just
Well, it's 7 elixir, but the main downfall is that it's so slow, and you literally any swarm card, not even every swarm card, even a majority of tower cards can destroy it easily.
I guess. So then how would you?
So you have to be very strategic when you place it, but if you get it to the other side of the bridge and it's like locked on a tower, the game's practically over.
I use the giant skeleton for the same reason.
Now the mini P.E.K.K.A. The mini P.E.K.K.A. is one of the, if not the best card in the game entirely.
I mean, yeah, Mini P.E.K.K.A.'s always been good, isn't it? It's just like
Yeah,
fast and
always been good.
strong. He's says
It,
pancake.
it, it is definitely the best rare card.
Hog Rider.
No, even Hog Rider, like it can be easily countered if you just are good at the game.
I don't
So,
know. I like Hog
but
Rider
whereas P.E.K.K.A. can still do damage. P.E.K.K.A. is also Hog Rider is limited to being a win condition, whereas P.E.K.K.A. like if done right can be used as a win condition kind of.
I see. I don't know then. I remember seeing players from like P.E.K.K.A. and Mini P.E.K.K.A. in the same deck. I don't know if that's a thing.
Not anymore.
No.
That's not worth it. In that case, just use the Mini P.E.K.K.A. 4 Elixir does almost the same amount of damage.
So then how do you use them differently? They seem really similar, it's just that one's
Well, one is
faster
7
and one's
Elixir, one is 4 Elixir, and that Elixir difference is, like, phenomenal in, like, a battle.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, but at the same time...
If you spend 7 Elixir on anything, it needs to connect to the tower, or or they're about to win.
It needs to be either... If you're spending 7 Elixir, you either need to have a plan in mind, you need to always have a plan in mind with the 7 Elixir card, and it's going to do one or two things. It's either A, going to defend your tower, or it's going to B, take down their tower. And you need to commit to whatever push you're doing, otherwise you will be wasting 7 Elixir. Clash Royale has gotten very complicated over the years, Citrus.
I can imagine. I mean, to be fair, I play pretty complicated shit. Like, my favorite games are TF2, Pokemon, and Path of Titans. You have to know a lot of shit for all of those games. Like, if I ever got to play Path of Titans with you guys, I'd have to spend minutes on end explaining shit. It's a dinosaur survival game, by the way. It is very fun. I do recommend you play it. I love Path of Titans so much. I'm not joking when I say that I've made hundreds of videos just playing Path of Titans. It's a great game.
Nice.
Alright, I'm not fucking with this stupid level 6 Ekans. The last time I fucked with a level 6 Ekans, it almost killed my Jigglypuff. It was on 3 health and it got released from Wrap. I'm not fucking with that. If that Ekans decided to actually click Poison Sting and I got poisoned, I would have just lost my Jigglypuff. My Jigglypuff at that time was low on health because I just got back from the fucking Mount Moon and I just wanted to catch an Ekans and go to bed. That ended up taking a while because not only is Ekans a rare encounter, but I also wanted one that had Intimidate. Not Shedskin. Shedskin's a good ability. Intimidate's one of the best abilities. Intimidate lowers the enemy Pokemon's attack by 1 just by switching it. You know, it's pretty gross. It's a pretty strong ability. Who do I use to deal with this guy? Okay. I'll just go with fucking SpongeBob. SpongeBob, boy, I need you to shove your giant spatula up his ass right this instant. Ouch, shoulder. Competing with our business. A Krusty Krab is a monopoly, SpongeBoy. And in order to have a monopoly, you gotta crush the competitors. That's why I hate the chum bucket.
In order to have a monopoly, you gotta play Monopoly.
You gotta play Monopoly.
I have all the green.
Oh,
SpongeBob me boy, it looks like you have to pay taxes or I'm going to break their legs.
SpongeBob me boy, the IRS is back at my front door again. You know what you do with the IRS agent, SpongeBob me boy. We need more Krabby Patties.
SpongeBob me bottom. The IRS has caught me for all my tax frauds of 42 years and I'm being sentenced to death.
SpongeBob me boy, I accidentally touched the Ninetales the wrong way and it has cursed me for 1,000 years.
Sponge Boy me bottom. I have freed the mini dark elf slaves from their prisons and now have a harem. Gar 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 gar. I am the chosen one isekai from another world. Gar 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 gar. Oh, I hate this Jigglypuff! Go, Charmeleon! Burn it to death!
I'm offended.
Nothing personnel, kid.
Granted, Charmander is the one that dies the moment it's submerged in water.
I have a funny video you guys should check out. It's by us, a YouTuber Solid JJ. It's very funny. It's Pokemon related. It's literally that exact site. Hold on, let me pull it up.
I think I know what video you're talking about. It's a very old.
No, you didn't even know, right? You didn't even know. Oh, let me bring that up.
I'm trying to grow my Paris, but Paris sucks like fucking dog ass. It loses to everything. I can't fucking grow my Paris, but I need to grow it because it's my win condition in a Misty. But...
Wait, Citrus Ribbon, join the watch together real quickly, please.
Oh, god damn it. I'm trying to kill a bird.
Okay, kill the bird and then join the watch together.
I crit the bird. Did it. Alright, I'll watch your watch together and watch some other fucking whatever. Or...
Where
are we watching?
Whoa, a fire-type Pokemon? I gotta check this out.
Charmander. A flame burns on the tip of its tail from burn. It is said that a Charmander dies if its flame ever goes out.
What's taking you so long, Ash? Make your move. Well, it's just... Gary, did you hear what it said at the end? Sorry, I was too distracted thinking about what I was gonna do after I kick your butt. Yeah, alright. Gary, it said if the fire on its tail goes out, it'll die. I mean, that's just a cruel act of God.
You've never had a Pokemon faint before?
Yeah, but it specified it would die.
Well, let's take it to a Pokemon
I
Center.
don't think a Pokemon Center is gonna fix that, Gary. Is this really worth the risk?
All I'm hearing is you're too scared to fight.
Honestly, yeah, I'm like 10. I don't want that on my conscience. Look, can I at least switch my Pokemon? Of all the Pokemon I have, this is probably the most danger-prone.
Oh, so now you want to cheat, huh? Make your move, Ash.
No, this feels
Do it
wrong.
already. Just
No.
do it.
No,
Do
Gary.
it. Attack
Stop
already.
it. Why
Do
are you
it.
doing
Aren't you
this?
even just a little bit curious? I
What?
said, aren't you even just a little bit curious, Ash? What it looks like when a Pokemon dies? You
Gary?
see the life leave its eyes. You see
all
God
right, Gary.
become as weak as man.
Gary, you're starting to worry me.
Curious what that feel like, Ash?
What are you talking about?
I want you to do it, Ash.
What?
Attack it
Gary,
now, Ash.
no.
I want to feel
Oh my
powerful.
God, no,
I want to
Gary.
feel like a god.
Gary,
do
stop
it, Ash.
it.
Do
What?
it. Kill.
Stop
Kill.
it.
Kill.
Yeah?
I remember so much.
You know, the sad
Oh my
part is
God.
some people are just like that. You know, some people just like seeing animals suffer because it satisfies something in them. It makes them feel powerful.
Literally
It's
me.
sad. Ruben, I'm
Shut
just...
up, bro. Bro, you know what?
Oh, God.
Alright, that's all I wanted to do. You can leave the activity. I thought that was fucking...
I mean,
that was so funny when I first watched it.
made me feel a certain way. I don't know what feeling it is.
Aren't you just a little bit curious, Citrus?
I would not say I am. I'd say I'm a little disinterested.
Hasn't it ever crossed your mind what it would be like if I snuffed out the flame permanently in a Charmander?
I mean, I want to know what it feel like to get stepped on.
It just takes
but,
a
you know,
$9 bottle of Dasani water bottle to completely take away the life of a creature of immense power.
You know, a lot of Pokemon just kind of fucking die. Like, if a Jigglypuff sinks for too long, it can suffocate itself. And if a
Spurloink, stops bouncing, he'll die.
Yeah.
Some of these Pokemon just have the cruelest of fates to
Oh yeah,
like the
there's
cruelest of lives.
Cherubi is just a cherry, and its Pokedex entries specify how it's a source of food for Starly.
Like, also, like, the, one of the plant ones, which is just a mouth, if its mouth gets blocked, it just suffocates.
Are you
It's
talking
got
about
no nose.
Carnivine?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Venus flytrap. One of the most forgettable Pokemon of all time. Granted, I'm a guy who likes forgettable Pokemon. Do you even know what Wormadam is?
Yeah.
No, not a Venus flytrap. You're thinking
I love
of a
Wormadam.
different one.
Wormadam is one of my favorites.
I don't give a damn.
Well, I don't give a Wormadam
Shit,
about
bro.
your Worma Diglett. I don't know. I love Diglett. That's a lot.
You know what? I don't give money to the homeless. Work. Hi, I'm running for the mayor of New York.
What is happening here? Alright. I'm gonna have Tapeworm turn on their husband for trying to kill my Jigglypuff.
Tapeworm turn on their husband.
Yeah. That's her name. It's Tapeworm. Our next nickname is Parasites.
When did we agree to that?
That's the funny part, you didn't. I just caught Ekans and named it Tapeworm.
Citrus.
My next Pokemon will be named Ike Summerlin.
Shut the fuck up.
That's my favorite parasite. I mean, to be
Fuck you
fair,
guys.
Oddish is based on a literal weed, so that would not be very hard.
I told you I'm not catching the stupid Oddish plant, bro.
What's wrong with Oddish? What Oddish?
Dude, Oddish, like, I could kick its ass, and it's a Pokemon, bro.
Dude, you need it for fucking Misty. Shut the fuck up and take it.
No, I don't, bro.
Cause you're a fucking retard and you got rid of the best move on your Pikachu.
Who got their
Take the
entire
fuck-
team killed? Who got their entire team killed because they
Kill
didn't
yourself.
prepare?
Kill
Who got their
yourself.
entire
Kill
team killed?
yourself.
Oh, that
Kill
was
yourself.
you! That was you that made us fail the entire run, wasn't it? Huh, that sure sucks.
I mean, to be
Take
fair,
the fucking Oddish.
maybe I should have waited before I took the Ekans, because maybe Ruben would have liked to have the Intimidate Ekans more. I just like Ekans. I have never used an Ekans before.
I do not want a fucking normal type Pokemon.
Ekans is a poison type.
I do not want a fucking normal type Pokemon.
It's not
Oh,
normal. Just
man.
because it's a purple snake does not make it
Citrus,
normal.
does he have to repeat itself? Does he have to repeat itself?
What do you mean?
Ruben,
I don't
say what
want-
you said.
I don't want a normal type Pokemon. Don't give me Ekans.
Ekans is a poison type! What do you mean? I don't know what to tell you. There are a couple normal types. There's a Spearow that's a normal flying. What's wrong with normal types, huh?
I don't want a normal type.
Is it just bad to be normal now? Are you normalist? You hate normal types for being who they are?
No, of course I don't hate white people.
Okay.
Alright. I will
Guys,
give
we're
you
getting
this.
political.
I will give you this. I'm not really a fan of psychic types. Psychic is probably my least favorite type. I think that for all the concepts it has, psychic is usually pretty boring. I don't really care for a lot of the psychic types. There are some cool ones. But psychic, I don't know. It's kind of lame. I feel like fairy is a more interesting version of the psychic type. So is dark. There are some cool psychic types. Like, I really love Chimecho. I love Mewtwo.
The fact that there are like kids who are born like after
Have you read Kadabra's
Airy
Pokedex entry,
time on
by the way? You're breaking up.
What?
Are you there? You're breaking up a
on
bit.
there.
Okay, you're back. What's up?
Or
Oh no.
what?
I think you're breaking up a little bit.
I'm fine.
Alright. What were you saying?
I'm saying like there are gonna be there's kids who are born after fairy types were added as a Pokemon species.
Yeah, I mean, X and Y were released in 2014. So, you know, that's not entirely unlikely. Ekans. What EVs does Ekans give? I'm gonna look this up. Ekans. it gives an attack EV. Oh, okay. I still don't know if I want to fight this because I could just lose to like Rat plus Poison Sting. Maybe this is a stupid idea. I could just send in SpongeBob. SpongeBob likes having attack IVs. Alright.
When do we get new Pokeballs? Is that like...
I think it's in Vermilion, but you can still buy regular Pokeballs at the Cerulean Pokemart.
Do you think I could beat the trainer, or whatever his name is, like this?
Which one? Oh, your rival? Yeah, you could probably go fight him if you want to. You should be fine.
Let me show you my Pokemon.
Okay. Oh, look. You should be fine, though. Watch together? You two?
No, no one's using to watch together.
Huh. Wait, Partyface. Are you streaming your thing?
Oh, no.
It happens. Alright, let's see. What do you got? Okay, level 10 Magikarp. I'm pretty sure Pidgey evolves in literally one level. And you haven't touched your Caterpie at all? Huh. You should train up your Caterpie. Yeah, I
I don't like
definitely think...
Caterpie.
Why not?
Caterpie's ass, and it also doesn't help me.
It helps you when it evolves. Butterfree gets Confusion as soon as it evolves. That's a 40 base power Psychic type move with a chance to lower special defense. And it also learns a bunch of powder moves as it levels up. It learns Poison Powder, Stun Spore, and Sleep Powder. And
Yeah, but it doesn't help me against Charmander.
Yeah, it doesn't help you against Charmander, but it's just a very nice support because it has a lot of
I
status
only
moves
need to kill Charmander. That's the only thing that I give a shit about. Everything else that the other trainer has will be easy. I just need to get heavy to level 20 so I can get a Gyarados and kill him.
Yeah, I mean, you can do that, but I still think you should also train your Caterpie and get it to, like, maybe level 15. At least. Your early game bug is very nice. Butterfree especially just has a lot of useful support moves that you definitely want to have. Like, if you ever got the Thief TM, Butterfree learns Thief, so you could do that. But even just, like, having Psychic, Stun Spore, Poison Powder, and Sleep Powder is nice. Butterfree does learn Psychic, by the way. That's a stronger version of Confusion.
Are there any TMs that you can give a...
Yeah, Butterfree learns Psychic. You can just teach Butterfree Psychic.
No, that you can give a Magikarp.
Oh, Magikarp? No, Magikarp is just stuck with Tackle, Splash, and Flail. You get Flail at level 30.
Can you give Gyarados TMs?
Yes. Gyarados has a pretty good move pool. By the way, Flail is a weird move. It's a normal type move that grows stronger the less health you have. So at full health, it has like 20 base power, but when you're about to die, it has 200 base power. Very strange move.
Why can't you backtrack in this area? That's kind of bullshit.
There's no fast travel. Do we get a fast travel?
What do you mean? You get a bike later on. You also get the TM for Fly later on.
Okay, you know what a fast travel is, right, Citrus?
What do you mean by fast travel? Traveling
Okay,
fast?
okay. So, no. Okay, you don't know what it is. Okay. So, a fast travel is, let's say I go to an area that's grassy, right? And then I play the game, and, you know, I go to, that's level 1, and then I go to level 2, level 3, level 4, right? And now I'm at level 4, right? I'm at a fire area. Let's say I want to go back to the grass area, but I don't want to walk all the way to the grass area. I don't want to go to level 3 and then level 2 again. So then I use an item. Let's say this is my this is the way I fast travel. I use an item and it gets me all the way to level 2 without even having to move. Alright, is there anything like that?
In Pokemon, there are these things called HMs, or hidden machines.
Hold on,
you
you're
teach
breaking
them
up.
to your Pokemon like regular TMs, but they have effects outside of battle, like the move Cut. It's a pretty terrible move. It's a 55 base power, 95% accurate, normal move with no effect, but outside of battle, you can use it to cut down trees that are blocking your way. You also have Strength, which is an 80 base power, 100 accuracy, normal move. It's literally just worse than Body Slam, but outside of battle, it lets you move boulders around. Not all the HMs are shit. Like, you get Serve, which is a 95 base power water type move with no additional effect. That's your best option for most water types.
Okay,
And
so
Fly,
what I'm hearing... Okay, go ahead.
Is, I believe it's a 90 base power flying move with 90% accuracy with 2 turns. On the first turn you go up in the air and you're immune to most attacks, and on the second turn you attack. Outside of travel, yeah, it just lets you go to anywhere that you've visited. You go on your Pokemon's back and you just instantly fly over there.
Okay, you should have just said that. Why did you explain everything else except for that?
I wanted to give you a full breakdown on HMs. There's another HM I'm forgetting.
You can do that, it's just like... Can I ask that in the future? If I go, hey, Citrus, is there a fast travel? And then I explain what a fast travel is? Can you just say yes? And then, like, then you can explain the other stuff?
Kinda. I don't know. For me, there's always a process.
Kinda? This is like, no,
Stop
this is
fucking
always gonna
yapping.
happen?
No yapping.
I like yapping. I've always yapped. I always will yap.
No yapping. Yapper man over here.
Someone's got a PhD in yapology. And it's me.
No, bro, you're fluent in Japanese, bro.
My favorite. My Japanese noodles. Delicious. There are people on this planet who, like, only eat noodles. I wonder how they're doing.
Not well. They're probably poor, lazy, or both.
How would you know?
Because noodles are cheap and easy to do.
They do taste good, though.
Yeah, but if I'm eating noodles every day, there's something wrong with me.
I suppose it depends on what kind of quality noodles you have. You know, you gotta have a balanced diet.
I promise you, these are not a balanced diet.
It depends. I guess if it's like
No,
the instant noodles,
it really
they probably
doesn't.
don't have like any sort of nutritional value. But you know, if you got like someone who knows how to cook to make some good noodles, you know, maybe that'll be more substantial.
Even if I know how to cook, if I'm eating noodles every day,
I guess it depends, like what kind of.
even if it's healthy. No, it doesn't. Eating the same food every single day is going to be torture. That's why even in the army, when they make MREs, even they have different flavored and different MREs. Because soldiers are going to lose their freaking mind if they eat the same stuff over and over again.
In fairness, they all taste pretty terrible, and I don't know how good their nutritional value is either.
Well, they have enough nutrition.
I guess
They're
it's-
MREs.
I guess it's different flavors of shit, so you know, at least it's different.
Magikarp, please just fucking be level 404 XP for level fucking 12. Oh my
yeah.
god.
Man goes insane trying to turn fish into dragon.
I'm going to kill Kojima video games Kojima.
Oh, don't worry.
Hideo Kojima did not make this.
Video games Kojima. I'm going
He
to murder
didn't do
you.
this.
He invented
He
video
didn't do
games.
this.
Video
Kojima,
game-
Don't worry.
you're thinking of Metal Gear.
Video
you
games
poor damn
Kojima.
soul.
Inventor of video game. I'm
If
going
it
to
makes
kill
you
him.
feel better, after you grow Magikarp into Gyarados, you'll have to grow Caterpie into Butterfree, which it evolves in the Metapod at level 7 and then Butterfree at level 10. And then you still want to level up that Butterfree so that it learns its best moves, which are the powder moves. Since
My
Butterfree
ass
has an
is
ability...
not leveling that shit up. I don't care.
You should. I think you really should. Butterfree has an ability called Compound Eyes, and it makes all of its moves 30% accurate. So all of its powder moves go from 75% accuracy to 97.5% accuracy. It's almost guaranteed. Butterfree is a really good Pokemon, and I think you'd be doing yourself a disservice not using one. So it's definitely worth to grow that Caterpie the same way that it's worth to grow a Magikarp into a Gyarados. The only thing is that it's boring, since, you know, Caterpie's pretty weak, you're probably gonna be switch training it, especially since you decide not to train it in Viridian Forest. Like, the first thing I did when I caught my Weedle was I trained the shit out of it against weaker bugs, and I used it in a couple of fights, and I switch trained a little bit, and I had my Beedrill in no time, and now, you know what? I got a level 15 Beedrill. I'm sitting pretty hot in my chair. I think you should have done the same thing with Butterfree. Butterfree is way better than Beedrill. Just because Butterfree can both deal damage and use support moves, whereas Beedrill mostly just deals damage. So, you know, there's something to chew on. I'm gonna go kill this bird with something. I don't know what. This is a pretty high level bird. Level 12 bird. Pretty strong. I'll probably send it to me.
Guys, what if we took the famous movie Good Will Hunting and changed it to Good Will Munting?
Munting? What is munting? How do you
Oh
munt?
boy. Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Oh boy. Okay, let me,
I mean, it's
destroyed
alright.
or
Oh,
ruined,
wow. If that
basically.
if that Spearow crit that pack, I would have just straight up lost my Beedrill. Maybe I shouldn't do this.
So, okay, so munting is a variation of necrophilia involving 2 live people and 1 dead.
Oh, did I need to know this while playing my Pokemon?
You asked me what was munting, and I was like,
you
yeah.
brought up what munting is!
Yeah, but you asked. You didn't have to ask. You'd have just been
Well,
like, oh,
I'm a
that's weird.
curious mind. I like knowing
Okay,
all
that's
there
not my
is.
fault. That isn't my fault that your mind's curious. You should have just not been curious, bro. You're not a monkey. Get it? Curious
Okay.
George?
We are indeed
Oh, I
primates.
get it. It's because he's white.
Shut up. You suck. You suck so much,
Guys.
dude.
I don't know. I feel bad when I make sex jokes and then you guys just drop munting. Alright. I have so many questions that I'm afraid to ask.
Dude, I got my munchkin on. Me and my friend go munching every weekend at the
How
local
did you even
cemetery.
learn what that is?
Brain rot, TikTok, Skibbity Riz, me and Ohio ball maxing.
I'm very happy that I never used that app. I'm extremely happy that I never downloaded TikTok. And that it's also getting
I don't have
banned in the
TikTok.
United States.
I don't have TikTok, it's just spread to the internet. This is just like an internet thing.
I guess so. Oh god,
I don't really care that TikTok's getting banned. I care for the reasons. And that's just because old people don't know how social media work, therefore they scared.
I mean, yeah, pretty much.
You can't tell me that's not what it is, bro.
It's pretty
There's people...
Okay, it's pretty much this. US and China big mad at each other. China make big app called TikTok that collects users' data. United States big scared and ban TikTok to protect American data. That's it. That's essentially why they're banning it. Because it's a big Chinese app and the United States does not want their data being collected because the US and China are big rivals. They're the 2 leading superpowers right now.
That reminds me, when I graduated,
In
dude,
the United States of Illinois.
all my Chinese friends were lined up at the gate. I saw Harry, I saw Kevin, I saw Paul, dude. It was incredible, bro. I was like,
Harry?
fuck.
I'm sorry. Who names their child Harry? That seems so wrong.
I mean, that's his American name. His Chinese name is, I can't pronounce it. It's in Chinese.
I
But
understand, but
every
like,
single Asian student has an American name.
I don't know,
I think
man.
it's like
Harry is
trans people,
something-
they name themselves.
What?
Okay.
No.
I mean,
I'm sorry. Harry is what you name
close
your baby
enough.
orangutan. I don't know. That seems wrong.
Name my baby orangutan?
Yes, because they're hairy. Have you seen an orangutan? They are the hairiest boys. I would. Name
Yeah,
my
but
human
if my baby's hairy, I'm not naming it orangutan.
I don't know what to tell you. Oh, you mean Harry, not Hairy? Okay. I did not connect those dots.
What?
I did not connect those dots. I thought you were talking about Harry as in my balls, not Harry as in Potter. God
I'm the
damn
bigger
it.
bird. I'm the bigger bird.
No, it is Harry, as in
What
like
do you mean?
Harry. I'm so
Okay.
confused.
I am so confused. No.
You started this. What the fuck?
I was confused. I thought they just named the kid Harry because they were hairy. But no, Harry is just an English name.
Yeah.
God damn it. I thought that was extremely wrong. Especially because Sun Wukong is a big thing in China. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. How much is this pack doing? Okay, we're fine. But yeah, right now, we're pretty much just grinding, right? Like, I gotta grind up my Paris. Ruben's gotta grind up his frickin' Magikarp and Caterpie. If it makes you feel better, Caterpie grows very fast. It doesn't take a lot of experience to level up Caterpie.
The problem is
takes
because
much
he's
longer.
neglected his Caterpie and Magikarp takes forever. We're gonna be able to catch up to Ruben just because he's gonna spend all his time having to grind.
That's totally fine.
Because
He's ahead of us right
because now that he's beaten Misty, he no longer has the cap of 21, but he's gonna have
Yeah.
like the cap of like 30.
I think it's like 26. I'm pretty sure Lieutenant Surge's Raichu is level 26. So, you know, extra 5 levels to work with. But yeah, right now Ruben's ahead of us, but he needs to train up his 2 weaker party members so they reach their full potential. Gyarados and Butterfree are very strong Pokemon. I could probably just scratch this. It is also a good idea to kill certain Pokemon if you want certain effort values to make your Pokemon better. Like, I've mostly had my Beedrill kill Pokemon that give attack and speed EVs, so that my Beedrill can be faster and stronger. The problem is that not all EVs are distributed equally. Like, there's not as many Pokemon who give special attack EVs as there are ones that give... Oh, I just risked Nemo's life there, I'm a dumbass. Ones that give special attack EVs. There's more Pokemon that give you HP EVs than special attack EVs. Just because most Pokemon that give special attack EVs are special attackers and those tend to be a little rarer. Okay, I'm sorry. I just tried to run away from an Ekans and I couldn't escape, and if that Ekans clicked Wrap, I think Nemo might have just been dead. Whoopsies. Really sick of these frickin' Ekans. Now it clicks Wrap, but you know, I have Medic the Jigglypuff to punch it in the face, so we're fine. Poison Sting, that's no instant poison is nice though. Alright, but yeah, right now, we're all basically just focused on grinding. That's the main thing we're doing. We're grinding our weaker guys to be stronger. I'm focused on grinding my Paris so that I have an easier answer into Misty. Just because that could be a pretty scary fight if you're not ready, and I don't feel like losing team members.
Level 36 is when I'll get a Nido King, which is...
It's a while away, but it's up to you. If your Nidoran or Nidorino, it's a specific move that you want, and you have to wait a high level for it, then sometimes
Random Great Karate Chop just took Horus down to 15. Oh my god.
Horus? Who's Horus? Hold on.
That's, his bird.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you want to be careful. Part of being good at Nuzlocke is knowing crit ranges, how much damage it takes for a critical hit to kill you. Typically, a critical hit deals roughly double damage. Because of damage ranges, that isn't extremely reliable, because sometimes you can get a low roll normal move and then a high roll crit. But roughly, a critical hit deals double damage, and it bypasses stat boosts. So even if your Metapod has 6 hardens, a critical hit can just ignore those stat boosts. Just as an example. You know what? Yeah, fuck it.
Alright, I'm gonna get my Clefairy and Nidoran to level, what you would call it, level 16, so they both evolve. And then I'm gonna take Mankey through the mountain.
Clefairy doesn't evolve via level up, it evolves if you expose it to a Moonstone. But once you evolve it with a Moonstone, then it can't learn any more moves. So you're probably gonna want to look at Clefairy's Generation 3 Learn Set and see if it gets anything you want. I can just do that for you. Ugh. Clefairy Learn Set Gen 3. It does get Moonlight at level 37, which is pretty good. Moonlight is a self-healing move. It has 5 PP, and it restores half of a Pokemon's health. So if you want, you can keep your Clefairy until level 37 to get Moonlight, or you can just evolve it early, it's up to you. It gets some other interesting moves. Like at level 21, it gets Minimize to raise evasion. At level 29, it gets Metronome, which is just an actual dumpster fire of a move. And at level 45, it gets Meteor Bash, which is the best steel type move in the game. It's 100 base power, 85% accuracy, with a chance to raise your attack. So it's up to you when you want to evolve your Clefairy. I would probably do it after getting Moonlight, but that's level 37, so it's gonna take a while.
What does Moonlight do again?
Heals half of your Pokemon's health.
Shit, fine, I'll get Moonlight.
Yeah, so like if your Clefairy has 100 health and they get knocked down to say 20 health, you can use Moonlight and then you'll be at 70 health.
Wait, is that mathing up?
I would say yes. Do you know 50% of 100 is 50?
Yeah, I know that. But you didn't. You 50. You said it like not, and then you said it would be 70. Yeah, you said let's say you have 100 and you get knocked down to 20. It says you said it raises you 50%. You said 70. No, Citrus, that would be 80.
What?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
50 plus 20 is 70.
Oh wait, yeah, no, you're right. You're right. Miscalculation on my part.
Alright. You know, a lot of people, I don't know. Some people say I'm really smart, other people say I'm really dumb, and I've always thought myself.
I didn't think you were dumb, I just was like, wait a minute, did the math up correctly?
It did. I know 5th grade math.
Yeah.
Yay. not even 5th grade math. That's like 1st grade math. Probably.
Addition, yeah.
Level 12. Carp.
He's still grinding Magikarp. Alright. If you want to make this faster, I guess you could just grind your Caterpie first. That would be faster. Magikarp has a much slower growth rate.
But then I couldn't kill fire type Pokemon.
That is true, but Butterfree is a nice utility. It
When
helps
will
a little
fire
bit.
type Pokemon be a challenge? The trainer, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got to deal with fucking Charizard because he picked Bulbasaur and his rival.
Which is
owns
why
him.
training Caterpie would do literally fucking nothing for me. So
I mean,
I just
at the same time, it doesn't help you with your main issue, but it does just generally help with everything. Just having
it
a
wouldn't help
Butterfree.
with. It would not help with grinding Magikarp, so I don't give a shit.
Alright, well, you should grind Caterpie afterwards, since having a Butterfree with Sleep Powder is very strong. Sleep Powder, Psychic, Stun Spore, and whatever last move. Typically, if I have a Butterfree, I will have Psychic, Sleep Powder, Stun Spore, and then Poison Powder, Toxic, Thief, some sort of utility, maybe even Fly. But yeah, Butterfree's really good. Compound Ice Sleep Powder is no joke. Like, say, I don't know, maybe you have to use Butterfree against Charizard, you can play it to sleep and switch to something else that'll kill it. Like, it doesn't help you beat anything super hard, besides, I guess, like, grass types, poison types, fighting types. It doesn't really help against those, because you're a bug flying type with a psychic type move. Like, it generally just helps. Just having Compound Ice plus Sleep Powder Stun Spore is really nice. Also,
It does
you can
nothing
give
that
it-
Parkland already doesn't do.
I wouldn't say that. Parkland is much bulkier, but its status moves are more inaccurate. Like, if Butterfree had Leech Seed, it would never miss. Same thing with, like, Toxic. What am I using? Plus, like, having 2 different Pokemon on your team with status moves is not a bad idea at all, especially if your other Pokemon are powerhouses, and, you know, Gyarados is literally the definition of a powerhouse, so definitely not a bad idea to train your Butterfree. I highly recommend it. Butterfree is really good.
What's the other?
Would
Isn't
not
there
give
another
him,
version? Wait a minute. Oh, no, I'm thinking wrong. I'm thinking wrong.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you, Ruben. What did you say?
Would not give me very levels. Heavy weapons is the only kind that matters.
I mean, they both matter, but yeah, I get having different priorities. Okay.
I might just kill that Pokemon right now to shut you up about it.
Well, if you killed him, then I don't have my Beedrill anymore.
So better shut up about it.
Well, I'm
Wait,
trying to
Ruben,
help.
I'm gonna get killed. One of my Pokemon's gonna die.
Yeah, well, you better also encourage him to shut up about it.
I was trying to get him to level up his Caterpie because Butterfree is a good Pokemon, but he wants to level up Magikarp first because he needs Gyarados to cover his to play.
And this will be the last we talk about it, or else Caterpie dies.
Let's not.
Huh?
Let's just
Exactly.
not get anyone intentionally killed.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ooh,
man.
that's
Butterfree
level
is
4.
really good. Very good Pokemon. Are you trying to find an Abra right now, by the way?
No, I'm not even going in the mountain yet until I, like, upgrade everything.
Oh! Whoa, you're really behind us then. Okay, that's fine.
Where are
Better to
you?
be behind than to... I'm in Route 3, just west of Cerulean, just grinding right now. I got Parasol
I
level
have no
2.
idea what that is.
That's just after Mount Moon.
Yeah.
You're fine. Okay, Mankey. I can take on a Mankey. Yeah, fucking low kicking 3 damage, great job on the roof.
Stop!
What happened?
My controller keeps disconnecting. I fucking think it's annoying.
Yeah, understandable.
What level should all my Pokemon be after the mountain?
It depends. What do you want to do?
I'll just grind until I get everything to level 20, never mind.
I mean, it's up to you. Do you want to go deal with Nugget Bridge first, or do you want to go deal with Misty first? What Pokemon do you have?
So I have Nidoran, which is a level 14. I have Clefairy, which I think is a level 9 or 8. Or 10 maybe, I don't remember, I'll check in a second here.
Oh, that's
I have level
right.
17 Mankey, I have a level, like, 18 Charmeleon,
Honestly, I
and
think...
one more.
Yeah, okay. I think, honestly, you would be fine against your rival if you didn't delete Thundershock on your Pikachu. But as is, you might have to grind a little bit before you go fight him. Because you'll really have a great answer in the Squirtle. Squirtle with Bubble and Withdraw might just sit on you.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna get Nidoran to 16. And then the Clefairy to a 10. And then I'll go up the mountain and then progress when I get up there. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, the higher levels... Okay, let's say, like, there's a Pidgey that's a level 7, right? And if I kill a... And then let's say there's other... Okay. There's two groups. One group has level 7 Pidgeys, the other group has level 8 Pidgeys. It is better to fight the level 8 Pidgeys, right? Because I will get more XP for killing them, right?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm just gonna upgrade my Pokemon until, like, they're able to confidently beat all the Pokemon over there in Misty's place, right? Over and over again. So that way the grind will be faster. Plus, this Mankey I have is a much better Mankey than before, and he is going to sweep... No, she's gonna sweep... I misgendered her. She's going to sweep the mountain enemies so easily.
Yeah, just make sure they're high enough level to outspeed the Hyper Fang Rattatas, because those can fuck you up. There's a couple, like, level 13 Rattatas with Hyper Fang, and they are very powerful if you are not just instantly killing them. So just kill them. Down to 15. That's 7. I should be safe unless he gets like a really high roll crit. Now I'm gonna switch out. I'm not gonna risk that. Oh, Ruben, if it makes you feel better, you're not the only one who has to grind 2 Pokemon. I have to level up my Paris and my Ekans, because they're both important. Paris, I need to help take on Misty and just general water types and ground types. And Ekans has Intimidate and Poison moves, which are valuable. So, like, don't feel bad. You know, we're both grinding. And Ike is just catching up. I don't like that tail whip, if I'm gonna be honest. I'll stay up for one more turn. Oh no, how much is that dealing? A critical hit there had a very good chance of killing you. Yeah, okay. Not messing with that. You know, Poison Sting, now that I think about it, isn't really too terrible. I mean, yeah, it's extremely weak, but at least it has a lot of power points and a good secondary effect, and it can't miss. I know you guys didn't really ask, but some Clodsire in Generation 9 actually use Poison Sting competitively, just because it's a risk-free click. You know, they can fish for poisons, and it has a lot of PP. That's the main upsides of Poison Sting. 30% chance to poison is pretty good. The Clodsire learns Toxic, which can't miss since it's a poison type. It usually prefers that, but Poison Sting is just more buttons to click. Clodsire is used on what's called stall teams, and the goal of stall teams is to outlast the enemy team by crippling them with status conditions, using entry hazards, weak attacks, and trying to make them run out of power points so that they can't kill certain Pokemon. Okay, so for example, this is a very rudimentary example. Say you wanted to kill Chansey, and you have, I don't know, an Infernape, and your Infernape has Flamethrower, Close Combat, U-Turn, and fucking Stealth Rock. The only move you have to kill Chansey is Close Combat, the other moves aren't strong enough. A stall team will try to make you waste your close combats until you have no close combats left, and then Chansey just eats you. That's what stall teams do, they stall you out. So some Clodsires will run Poison Sting as a way to waste time and outlast you, because Poison Sting has a lot of power points. Basically, that's how it goes.
Cool.
Yeah. Alright, how much is that Poison Sting? Pretty good amount. I got instantly poisoned, that's annoying. I'm probably gonna have to switch out.
Alright, Nidoran is level 16, he's gonna evolve.
Cool. I'll watch. You're gonna get a Nidorino now, which is a pretty good Pokemon for this point in the game. Demomon? If I were a bad Demomon, I wouldn't be sitting here discussing it with you now, would I? Let's do it! Very nice.
Brrr.
1 faulty wire, 1 pinch of potassium chloride, 1 inlay twitch, and kablooey! Let's go to Cyclops. Alright. What was I doing? Oh, right, I'm switching to tapeworm. I love tapeworm. So, you know, speaking of tapeworms, I saw, let's just say I saw a Vor comic that involved them, and I wasn't really sure how to feel about it.
Yeah, man?
Yeah? One part of me thought it was cute because they turned the tapeworms into anime girls, and the other part of me wanted to throw up because it's tapeworms. Very conflicting feelings. Oh man. I've seen some shit, you know? Some things I just can never unsee. You see shit too. I didn't even know what the fuck you were talking about the necrophilia. I already forgot about it. I think it's best that way.
So munting is when...
God fucking damn it! Now I remember it.
Yeah, munting's when 2 people go at it on a dead body.
Why? You said they had to be white. 2 white people go at it.
No.
You said it had... No?
You made that up. You made that up.
I didn't make that up. I thought that's what you said. It's where 2 white people do the deed to a dead body.
Why would it be specifically white?
Because some people are into certain races more. That's just how they are. That's not them being racist. That's just their type. Oh my god.
Ruben, I think Citrus is projecting and wants 2 white people to munt him.
I'm not saying that.
So you're into munting and race play, Citrus, is what you're saying?
No, I'm not into either of those things. Normally, actually, I'm not even gonna bother. Dude, Paris is fucking
It's all fun and games. It's all fun and games.
Paris has died because they got bitten by a snake, and you guys are talking about munting. Thank you.
Because I gotta munt, dude, in order. I gotta put my ball maxing to use.
I don't want that. Ugh. I mean, it's different if it's a zombie, but ugh. At least zombies are like reanimated. What? What's wrong?
No, you're right. You're right. No, you're right.
Yeah. Yeah, zombies are just reanimated dead things. You know?
I'm just sad to know that I haven't been munting this entire time. I've just been having sex with zombies.
Well, I don't know, man. The pea shooter's right there.
What? What? That's crazy, man.
Listen, man, how do you think Crazy Dave spends his free time? It gets boring after a while. Just
putting the pea shooters to good use.
What? No, I'm saying you kill the zombie with the pea shooter, and then... Okay, whatever.
So, Citrus, the pea shooter gets you going, huh?
What?
What? Wait a minute, what's your thoughts on the chomp plant? Knowing you like war.
I don't really care for it. It's cool, but that's it.
Weird.
You don't want to be bored by the... What Plants vs. Zombies would you want to be bored by?
What plant? Probably none of them. They don't really fit my taste. Maybe
Bro, what? There's not a single plant you would want to be bored by?
Probably not. Maybe walnut at best, but probably not. I prefer more human-like characters, you know, like fairies, lamias, merpeople, stuff like that. I don't feel like getting bored by a straight-ass plant. Most of the time, anyways.
Speak for yourself.
What? Do you not understand?
You are for yourself. No, I do understand.
You sound very confused.
I'm not.
Maybe it's just because you're tired.
What?
It's midnight, to be fair, so maybe that's why your voice sounds different.
Yeah.
Emo, can you stop getting fucking poisoned? Ugh.
So in
Feels like I'm
terms of the
trying to grow
money,
Aristotle. I'm just trying to stop him from getting poisoned by snakes. 17,
when it comes to
16,
the,
15, 14,
I have to ask
13,
about the
12,
currency
11,
situation
10,
here,
9,
Citrus.
8. The currency situation?
Yeah, so you know, it's basically yen in the game, right? What
Pretty
what
much.
should I be doing with my money, essentially, right?
Stocking up on healing items and Pokeballs, maybe repels and escape ropes if you need them, but mostly just.
Is there an item? Is there a special item in the game that I should save up for, like that would cost like 1,000,000 or something like that?
Not to my knowledge. It's just like you buy potions, maybe some status curing medicine items, and you get lots of Pokeballs. Because there are certain Pokemon that are really hard to catch, they have really low catch rates, so you'll want some more balls. You know, think of it as like trying to impregnate your wife. You need lots of seeds in order to get the job done.
I got so scared where you were going with that, I'll be
What do
honest.
you mean?
What
Both
do
of
you
them
what do you
require
mean?
lots of
We're
things
talking
to be
about catching
captured.
Pokemon? No. I'm talking about like what should I use my money for? And you used the metaphor of impregnating your wife.
I could have made it worse. I could have involved Gardevoir, but I didn't
I
because
don't
I'm
think
not.
making it worse doesn't matter. I think that simile you used was what put me off.
Listen, it could always be worse. It's always good to remember.
I don't. Once again, that isn't the issue here. It's the fact that that's the first thing your mind went to.
Some people think a little unorthodox. I am one of those people. I don't go from point A to point B to point C. I go to point A, then I ignore point B and go straight to point C. That's just how I roll.
I agree. That's definitely how you roll.
Yeah, I think it works. I guess maybe that's just what autism is, huh? It's just thinking differently. I never really liked the term because it always seemed like an insult.
I don't. I want to go. That's blanketing it. That's a big blanket statement. Thinking differently, does not correlate with autism.
I mean, yeah, but like that's essentially what autism is. It's a giant blanket category. Some people with autism are perfectly normal, and some people with autism are basically just mentally retarded. I don't know, man.
I disagree with that sentence.
I mean, I would know because they used to put me in special classes, and the people that I was paired with were fucking awful. Like, I hated them. They were so stupid. I hated it so much. Oh, Christ. You know, I didn't even notice that my parents learned Leech Seed and Stun Spore. That's actually really good. Those are really good moves. Ruben would know. Ruben has a Bulbasaur. Oh, I don't have Leech Seed, I have Bullet Seed. I'm a dumbass. When does Paris even learn Bullet Seed? This Paris learn set Gen 3. Paris. It does not learn Leech Seed. It learns Aromatherapy eventually. It learns Spore at level 25, I guess. Spore / growth. Does Parasect get the same shit? Let me see. Basically, but at a later level. I mean, if I want to, I can wait, because I think level 59 is after the champion. It's fine, I'm not missing out on that much. But no, Parasect doesn't get Leech Seed. I think it gets it as an egg move. Certain moves Pokemon can only learn if their parents have that move. Okay, say Jimmy the Paris wants to have Bullet Seed. Jimmy cannot learn. Okay, not Bullet Seed. That's a bad example. Say Jimmy the Paris wanted to learn Leech Seed. Jimmy doesn't have a way to learn Leech Seed normally, but if Jimmy's mommy, the Parasect, and Jimmy's daddy, the Ivysaur, have sex, they will pass on their moves to little Jimmy, and Leech Seed is one of those moves. That's essentially what an egg move is. An egg move is a move that a Pokemon cannot learn unless one of their parents had it, or one of their grandparents in the case of chain breeding. Because certain Pokemon don't get that move, and there's also egg groups. So basically, okay, say Jimmy the Paris wanted to learn, I don't know, Fury Cutter. Neither of Jimmy's parents know Fury Cutter, but say Jimmy's mom, the Parasect, decided to have an affair with, I don't know, Bruce the Scyther, and Scyther knows Fury Cutter. And then when those two have kids, they have a chance to... whatever. I'm honestly getting confused. I don't really breed Pokemon a lot. You don't really need to worry about
what
it.
the Sigma?
There isn't breeding in FireRed anyways. I don't know why I'm telling you guys. There is in other games though typically breeding is mostly ignored in Nuzlocke, with the exception of a couple of eggs that are given to you for free. Alright. I'm gonna go... Should I just get off for tonight? Is this good enough? Or should I...
Yeah, I think so.
I'm just gonna grind, so...
I mean,
This
to be
is really
fair, I
boring.
also want to grind. But I also want to, like... I don't know. I gotta go take a shit. I'm gonna go do that. These are my Pokemon's levels. Ruben, I think you should also grind. You really need to focus on evolving your Magikarp.
It's so fucking boring. This is so fucking boring.
It is boring, but Magikarp has a much slower growth rate than Caterpie. I'm trying to let you know that, so it feels
Yeah,
less
but it's
awful.
not gonna fucking help me, so I just gonna...
It is gonna help you, it just won't help you specifically against Charmeleon. Or Charmander, whatever your rival has right now. I think it's Charmander.
It will slow down the grind overall. Mention it again, and I kill him. Well, I'm saving.
Okay, well, I still think you should grow it later, whenever you're ready. Just because Butterfree's a good Pokemon. I'll just go ahead and save. This is a good enough stream for now.
So yeah.
See ya.
Bye-bye.